the LaRoseBros.
And today, we're out here at Edmonds Beach to do some tide pooling. We're gonna look around in the tide pools and also in the water. It's low enough that you can walk underneath the ferry dock over there. So we're gonna be doing that and checking out all the cool underwater creatures there. And make sure to stay tuned for the end of the video, where we're also going to be showing you some video from other beaches as well.
Yep, and we're excited to come out here because we could find anything from starfish and anemones to crabs and fish. So stay tuned to see what we can see out here, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of creatures to find because the tide is really low. It's so low that you can walk under the ferry pier. So let's get to it.
So it looks like it's not super low right now, but in about 20 minutes should be low enough that we can actually walk underneath. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything in here. There's some anemones over here, right there. Oh, here's a sea star. Nice little sea star right there. Oh, here's a really nice find. This is a chitin. You can see it has a shell right there. Those lines on the shell let you know that it's a chitin, and also has that kind of goo around it. Right here, there's a giant sea star. That's a really big sea star. This is how big my hand is compared to it. It's really big. And right here, there's a sea cucumber. Another sea star back in there. Really cool. See in there?
Oh, look, sea urchin.
Yep. Sea anemones. See in there?
Oh, wow, that's a giant sea fly. And starfish.
Yep. And look what I found right here. This looks like a dead kelp crab. There's a really big sea anemone right here. Pretty big at least. Giant starfish over here.
You see this starfish here?
This is an ochre sea star.
These are common in the Puget Sound and range from colors of purple, brownish red, and even orange.
So right here, there's a lot of cool stuff. There's some anemones that are still out because they still have some water on them. Starfish right there. Ooh, here's some kind of sea cucumber right there.
Something is darting about in this little area around here, and I think it just might be a sculpin. Yep, there's a sculpin in there. Teeny weeny, tiny sculpin in this little tide pool. There's a bunch of them in there. I'm sure we'll see more because we saw quite a few pools of them. I'm sure there's some in this little cave over here. These are kelp perch. They're less often seen in the Puget Sound because they're very shy.
Their range extends all the way from Mexico up to Alaska. And in the Puget Sound, they're found near kelp, hence their name.
So this is Mama, our Kentuckian grandma, and she's here today to visit the beach with us. And how's your experience been so far?
Wonderful. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, blue skies. Feels wonderful, the weather here. I've seen sea cucumbers, anemones. I saw a baby starfish on a man's finger that one of its little legs was gone. What else did I see? I've seen tons of little tiny things attached underneath the pier. Been very interesting. I've never been that close to them before. Loved it. The seagulls flying and landing right by you. Very interesting. What was the little fish I just saw? The little sea sculpins. Beautiful day. Thank you.
Okay, I am currently under the pier, the ferry pier, and I'm crossing over to the other side with Silas. And you have to go into the water. You have to go into the water a little bit to cross. As you can see, there's a lot of cool creatures in here, but I'm sure we'll be able to find many more things around this area. Like, for example, there's some sea stars over here. And a couple anemones and stuff like this one. Stuff down there, that red one. And then there is some interesting things over here I would like to show you. That looks like some green and red anemone right here. Something really big right there. And there's quite a few things over here. And when they're in the water, anemones look like this. They have their tentacles out for feeding. Right here, there's an old crab. Ooh. And as you can see now, we've crossed.
Silas, Timothy, look, it's a sea lemon. Look. Cool. Awesome. That is so cool. I found the sea lemon. Thank you, Timothy, for videoing it.
We had a great time at Edmonds and Richmond Beach. We saw lots of cool creatures.
Make sure to check out our other tide pooling videos on our channel and more.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.